Hello and welcome. We are in week 5 here, getting ready for our Valorant match coming here shortly. This week we will be taking on the Buccaneers from Dawson Community College. Dawson Community College is a little bit closer than we're typically normal and accustomed to normally playing. They're at least on this side and decently close to us. They are coming to us from Glendive, Montana. So hopefully that means that servers and ping will be pretty good today. But we shall see. You never know. Like we've talked about many a times, technology and internet is great when it works, and sometimes it chooses not to work. So, but we should have a really solid match coming your way today. I was just looking up a bunch of our stats and a bunch of our different things going on here in the NJCAAE. We will be looking at it is going to be, I think, honestly, with both of us, we've ran into some really good teams from the very beginning. All three of the opponents that we have lost to so far are all undefeated right now. So obviously, one, they haven't played each other, and two, they were the cream of the crop that we went up to against very early in the season. We were just getting our team together and really rolling and everything. So it would be very interesting to me if we can continue to build this momentum and steam that we are accruing here as a squad and as a team, and maybe face one of those teams later, maybe in the beginning rounds of the playoffs, and see how much difference this team is already making and is going to be by that time. So for ourselves, we are currently sitting at 1-3, where Dawson's sitting at 0-4, as they also have ran into a bunch of the teams that are at the top of the pool right now. So it should be a very good matchup coming our way today, and we are just excited to see it happening. Really, the biggest thing is we're very excited to see the match happening in general. We have seen some forfeits here and there. We got a forfeit week 1 on Valorant. There was another couple forfeits that were handed out yesterday in Smash Bros. So always being able to see the match competition is what is exciting for me. So we shall have a lot of fun. It sounds like their maps and everything have already been picked. I think we're on the attacking side to start game 1, to start that first map. So it is going to be an exciting time today. It is a best of 3, so the first to 2 map wins will be your victor for the day, as obviously the chokers ideally would like to just come out and win the first 2 maps and be able to leave all the questioning behind in map 3. But we will see what happens. The determiner is going to be map 1. Being able to grab up to that first victory and be able to go 1-0 is going to be huge. So looks like agent selection is happening right now. We're going to be heading into bind here shortly, and like I said, the chokers are going to be on the attack side first, so they will have the task of planting that spike and letting it detonate for the first 7 rounds. Actually, for the first 13 rounds. I'm all over the place with our different ones. It is going to be best of 25, so first to 13 here will be your victor. And so we will be trying to force that. The chokers have been up and down with whether their attack or defense has been their strength, so we will see what shows today. As bind, I think, has typically been one of our first maps that we start on, so we will see if the chokers are able to take advantage of starting with that attacking phase and come out to an early lead and have that good margin heading into the switching of sides. We will also see how agents work. We will also see how a little bit new forming of the team works. We just gained another player last week, and we also were able to obtain one of our players that have been with us since the beginning, but have been doing some high school sports and everything. So there's actually going to be 2 fresh members coming in for you, where you're going to see Ivy and Tobias Maximus coming in. And as I look over some shoulders, it looks like we are loading in to bind right now. So we're going to head over and see how the chokers are going to fare on this first map. As you see there on the bottom and second, you've got Tobias Maximus coming in, who's going to play Reyna, and I believe Ivy was going to be controlling Sage as their agent this time. Yep, you can see it right there.
Out of charges.
So somewhat familiar lineup here of agents for the Chokers. Ooh, an early kill right there for LHC. Big time.
Spike down A.
But it looks like a possible grenade possibly right there. Was able to take out 2 Chokers and deal a lot of damage to Ferdizzle and Delta right there. So we will see if they're able to turn the corner around. Sends the blind in and does not make contact with any opposition. Sends another and has no contact once again. So Spike has been picked up by, I believe, LHC there.
Cover going out.
Makes connection on a couple shots.
Blocking sight.
Is going to push forward on plant site B.
30 seconds left.
Starts the plant, but I believe he
One enemy
stopped his
remaining.
plant. Was able to drop around and get a headshot right there. LHC grabs the final 2 headshots. Gets the ace on the round. Wow, what a play. What a play there from LHC. Big time ace to be able to grab the first round victory there for the Chokers.
Need a drop.
And as I was saying, you are seeing Reyna come into the bunch here for the Chokers.
Who will heal their healer? Reloading. Reloading.
Reloading.
Cutting their vision.
Blocking sight.
Choker's able to make a good move here on A. Cover a lot of angles. Spike has already been planted too, so that countdown timer will start on it.
Reloading.
Chokers and Buccaneers swap 2 for 2 right there. Oh, looks like Ivy gets sniped just right around the corner. But they are holding here on the Spike.
Last player standing.
Tobias is going to get a headshot there. Is going to obtain. Oh my goodness. Gets the clutch triple K right there. Wow, what a play by Tobias, as you see, already coming in and making a difference in the squad. So big time things happening here for the Chokers. As he's able to see, as you say, the duelist in Reyna is able to make a lot of plays right there, but her ability to be able to basically devour some health right there once they make the elimination was big time, being able to withstand the gunfight that came after that with the final 2 players for the Buccaneers.
I have the spike. Reloading.
As we've talked about, Chokers have been putting a lot of work in throughout the week. A lot of time with their coach, being able to talk strategy, talk plans, and different plays that they're going to go, and just in general getting together as a team and playing, really starting to figure out what each other are going to do, who plays what agents well, all sorts of great stuff, and just building that team chemistry. And like we mentioned before, being able to add in a couple pieces that have a lot of skill to them. So it's been really fun to watch, and it's already on display of Sorry, I hear footsteps and I go quiet like they can hear me or something, but already really on display here. Choker's able to grab out to an early 2-0 victory.
Plant the spike.
Wall raised.
You can also see that
Cover going out.
the Buccaneers game plan is kind of working for the Chokers well here, as they definitely have a passive route to get to these site plants. but it could also be that they're just guessing the wrong place, sending their full team to plant site B here
Reloading.
possibly, where all the chokers obviously push to A, but definitely able to get there and get that
One
spike
enemy
planted, which
remaining.
is half the battle. Delta is able to take out Sova there and remain just one Buccaneer. It is possible that the Buccaneers are employing the strategy of just keeping their loadout and their money here. So chokers are going to go out on the hunt, see if maybe they can pick up that last final kill before the round ends.
Reloading.
Phenomenal. We trained for this. Help a girl out. Cheers, mate. Here.
If I'm correct, I believe that it was, yes, it was the Brimstone agent for the Buccaneers that kind of played the long game there and decided not to try and go take on a 1v4. So keeps their guns and everything and their abilities and everything that they bought the round before in this buy phase that you see. So keeps their money in their pocket, which allows them, one, to keep money in their pocket and possibly buy more later, or be able to help their teammates out and gift them with some guns and such. So we'll see if that pays off for the Buccaneers here in this round, as the chokers are looking to try and push and extend to a 4-0 lead.
Cutting their vision.
Cover going out.
Wall raised.
But once again, you see the chokers push hard, get to this plant site, get a wall up and plant early. And now they've once again put the Buccaneers into a little bit of a deficit here, having to try and push to get there before that 40-second timer is done and detonates here on the spike.
Enough. One dead. Hawk out. Blinded.
Gets the blind, gets the kill there for Ferdizzle.
One enemy remaining.
Another kill, big headshot right there for him, the 2K. Gets the 3K and the ace to finish off the round. Fantastic play from Ferdizzle.
They think they know pain.
I really think it's the switchblade comb handling that's making Ferdizzle just be able to compete at an unreal. I mean, look at that. I can't even do that with in real life, not even come close to it.
Here.
It's just fantastic handwork right there. Just amazing. The hand-eye coordination
Here.
by Gab, aka Ferdizzle, is just off the charts right now.
Hawk out. Hawk out. Hawk destroyed. Enemy removed.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Another flawless victory there for the chokers. Really able to start strong like we talked about, and so they are able to do that, get the 5-0 lead here. Really impressive showing so far from LHC and for Dizzle. The KDs are through the roof for him, which is great. Definitely a good week to start to rebound. Had some very tough opponents before,
Here.
and some really heartbreaking losses so far. So being able to
Here.
come out and really put their practice to perfection here and be able to execute plays,
Here.
execute shots and everything. You can definitely tell that they've been taking a lot of time. Some have been getting into the aim lab and working on their keyboard and mouse skills with the aim. Some have been just teaming up with each other and running some matches, and so just really being able to continue to improve on the skills that they already have. LHC makes a
Enemy
great
killed.
play to go up draft, gets on top of the wall, gets a 2K with the headshot there on the second one. This Jet agent is really kind of able to make nothing
One
of
enemy remaining.
walls and barriers
Flawless.
placed up. Another flawless victory there for the Chokers.
Look for my shadows, they will hide you.
Here. Here.
No prisoners.
Hawk out. Fire in the hole. Look at that.
Ooh, big time headshot right out of the smoke there for Dizzle. Oh, gets a lot of bullets off, but is not able to connect on too many of them right there.
Out.
Does make a good rotation, is able to finish off that kill right there, so that's big time as
Cover going
that
out.
stage was looking to try and possibly flank around on the Chokers planting.
One enemy remaining.
That's great.
One enemy remaining, looking to try and grab off this 7th victory here. Nobody actually in the smoke there.
Flawless.
Does finally find them and gets the flawless victory once again. So I would say that the Chokers are definitely
Prepare
comfortable
yourselves.
on this attack
We
side.
fight once
As you
again.
see a fantastic stat line coming to you. You saw top on there, 15 and 2 there for Gab, aka for Dizzle, really doing a great job leading this squad right now. As you saw in the loading screen,
Reloading.
Reload.
there was quite a few of our players able to be in the center tonight. Some are playing from home. But definitely good communication coming on their side as you're able to see in their gameplay, being able to communicate about where they're going. You see a lot of ping happening, a lot of directions being made by some of the players, which is fantastic for your overall gameplay as you're able to know what each other are going to be doing and help each other out as you go.
Eyes down.
And I can definitely hear when gunfire starts to fly, it gets a little loud in your headset. So sometimes the communication that's happening in the center is responded to with very loud voices. So some of them I can hear through this wall and be able to see what's going on through the window in front of me. So it is actually a pretty good setup we got going on in here, being able to be separated from the room but still be somewhat with them. And you can definitely hear a lot of communication going on. Location has been revealed by that recon bolt by Sova. We'll see if the Buccaneers take that opportunity to push as they know where some are. Oh!
One enemy
Delta
remaining.
basically walks straight into 2 Buccaneers right there. Is able to get one. Ivy gets the other, and then for Dizzle finishes off the last Buccaneer and is gonna
I
let
hate
that
to
spike
say it,
detonate
but
just for fun.
Probably best to play as a team.
So, what's the plan?
Chokers head up to an overwhelming 8-0 lead right here to start this first round. Oh, sorry, first map of
Here.
our match today. And Valorant looking to grab, if I can do some quick math in my head, I believe 5 more rounds here. And as you can see up there on their agents list, it looks like all 5 of the Valorant agents before
Blocking sight.
GHC actually have all of their ultimates ready, and so they will be going into this round fully equipped.
Blocking sight.
Shadows traveling. Shadows traveling.
Reloading.
Nowhere to run!
Red planet. Cyber buried.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Oh, big play there from Jet, able to updraft up to there and possibly get that kill on that fleeing Sova for the Buccaneers.
We are fighters.
So they will move up to a 9-0 stronghold here.
Coward. Run.
Still in sight.
A little bit of pre-fire happening there from LAC, trying to see if maybe they can catch somebody around that corner. Buccaneers are able to pick off the stage, but instantly Chokers come in and put them back at the advantage by downing two of the Buccaneers agents. Even back up at 3 as Delta falls to the Buccaneers Sova.
Sleep tight.
One enemy
Ferdizzle makes
remaining.
a great flank and rotation here, able to come from behind on these 3 Buccaneers. Gets the 3K right there to cap off the round.
I got your back.
Once again, like we talked about, just
From the
really
front.
good communication happening on the side of the Chokers. Not only do I see them running well with their packs, basically, you see that sometimes there is a Choker that it gets picked off, but typically when that Choker gets picked off, there are 2 or 3 more
Reloading.
agents around able to not only get that one that downed their teammate, but usually grabs 2 or 3 more with it, which puts them either back even or right back into the advantage, even though they lost 1 agent. And then, as you see there, being able to strong work around one side and be able to get to that flank and catch the Buccaneers. Just holding one angle very strong as all 3 of those agents were looking down that doorway and just not able to see Ferdizzle coming from behind. Big headshot there to start the round. They have an idea of possibly some Buccaneers in those smokes that have been deployed.
Blinded.
Makes contact with his blind, knows that there's somebody around the corner there. Possible flank attempt coming here from the Buccaneers. It sure was. It does pay off for at least one, but like we talked about, running well in those packs, they're able
Player
to
standing.
grab
One enemy
the
remaining.
kill, gets 2 of them. Oh. And the Sova for the Buccaneers is able to grab that
Thrifty.
last shot right there on the Chokers. So they are able to defuse the spike that
Last
was right there.
round
So they
in the
will
half.
grab
We cannot
their
keep up
first
with
round
others.
victory and be able to
Bend
start to inch closer here on the Chokers as they narrow that deficit to 9 here. Chokers look to grab one more round before they go into the swap.
Need a drop. Don't give them ground. Take it out.
LAC able to hold down that angle and get a nice shot with the sniper right there, able to pick off
Aw, stop
both
trying
of
hard
the
bosses like
last Buccaneers right there. Goes and uses their ult because you do not get to carry that over with you into the
Switching
side swap,
sides.
so you might as well use it. Gets that final kill and is able
And I
to
will kill to
grab an
defend.
11-1 lead heading into the side swap, looking to grab 2 more rounds here.
Here. Here. Here.
Give them no ground.
Start off this side swap with a swap of agents basically right there, as both Chokers and Buccaneers take 1 agent on each side, so we're down to a 4v4. Oh,
Spike down
a
B.
fantastic headshot right there from Tobias.
Ugh.
Thirty seconds left.
Stay down.
Spike
Chokers and
planted.
Buccaneers put into a 2v2 situation here. Spike has been planted by the Buccaneers, so it'll be up to the Chokers. The task is to go and get that spike defused.
Stealing sight.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
Last player
just switched
standing.
over for the headshot. Oh, and another big headshot from LHC right around the corner. Is going to have time enough to defuse the spike. It's going to be a close one, but definitely had time to be able to do
Isn't
it.
that important?
Gets a big time spike defuse right there.
Match point.
Let's end this.
And as you see there on the screen, Chokers have pushed the Buccaneers to the brink, and it will be match point. So Chokers are looking to grab one more round to be able to grab the victory on the first map of the day and put themselves up 1-0 here.
Embarrass them.
Hawk out. Here.
Imposter kill.
Burn.
Cover going out. No charges.
Thirty seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Oh, Ivy able to grab the
Defenders
2K
win.
there to end the round, get the round victory, and that will give them the map victory there also. So we will head out of bind with a 1-0 lead for the Chokers. And as you can see, as the round was going, obviously I did not move enough here in the room as my lights went out. But I'm pretty sure if I scoot back here for a quick second, raise an arm, we are going to get our lights back, so we will be good. Good lighting here in this little awesome connected office that we have here, being able to see through maybe one of these times, or I guess I can actually just move the screen. As you can kind of see, there is a window over here that I'm able to see through and be able to see into the esports center, so it works perfectly as I adjust my full monitor instead of the webcam, which probably would have been a little bit smarter in that area, but sometimes harder, not smarter, right? I don't know, however the saying goes. But like we talked about, Chokers are able to get up to a 1-0 lead right there, so they grab the first map. If I remember correctly, we will be moving into the defense stage to start our next map. So they will try and grab, as they saw in that first one, they were able to jump out to a 9-0 lead, I think it was before. Yes, and then it went to 9-1. So being able to grab a lead early here in these Valorant matches are really crucial, because it allows you to be able to work a little bit differently with your strategies. You're able to get a little bit gutsier, a little bit more risky with them. High risk, high reward strategies, being able to make some plays, being able to force the issue early and get those spike plants down. You take the chance of the defending team already having the angles and spots locked down, but you take that chance, you get in there early and plant that spike, and it really pushes the defending team to have to start making some moves, and that is what has put the Chokers in a really good spot so far, as they have been able to put the Buccaneers into a situation where they have to force the issue real quick, and they've just been able to stand toe-to-toe with them in their gunfire and win a lot of those gunfire matches. Also, I think a big difference that we've seen in that first map from the Chokers, as we have in the past weeks, as I touched on a little bit before, was that sense of teamwork and communication that is obviously happening here with the Chokers. A lot of times you're seeing, you can even watch in that top right hand. I looked at the left hand because obviously my camera is mirrored, but in that top right hand of the screen, a lot of times you're going to be able to see what agent eliminates who, which team eliminates the other, and everything, kind of that kill report going on up there. And when you see the Buccaneers take one of the Chokers, typically you see an instant return from the Chokers being able to take another one of the Buccaneers. And a lot of times you've been able to see them take 2 or 3 after that kill to put them right back into the advantage going forward in the map. So we will see if that continues to be a thing. I know that Bind has been a map that they've started on. I'm almost positive it has been the starting map for us every single time. Actually, now that I think about it, no, it has not been, but typically one of our starting maps here. So definitely something that the Chokers are accustomed to, and a map that they're accustomed to. So we'll see how strategy changes going into map 2 of the match today. Possibly you'll see some agent changes, you'll see some light changing. As you see that, I think I actually look better with the light off, so maybe we'll just keep it off. I like the lighting a little bit better. But as we go through map 2, we will see how the Chokers continue to meld. Definitely a different sight. It's a different lineup that you see here from the Chokers as we talk about the addition. I think Tobias has actually filled in for us one week when he did not have golf going on, but the addition of full-time Tobias Maximus here for us, and then the newly acquired addition to the GHC esports program, who you saw in action Tuesday in Rainbow Six also, is Ivy, who actually capped off that last round for us with the 2K, being able to show that definitely is a good addition to the program, so we're excited for that moving forward. And we saw the prowess of the LHC and Ferdizzle combo going there at the top that we've seen all season, and so they've had a really good showing already here in the first map. We'll see to have them continue that showing as they go into the next one. Just 2 really good players coming for us, being able to make that entry into the other opponent's lineup, taking a lot of those first and early round kills on their agents, so it's very exciting to see a lot of the hard work that the Chokers have been putting in throughout the week being able to pay off, as you see a lot of their rotations and a lot of their plays being crisp and clean, coming around corners, getting really good angles here, taking great shots with all sorts of weapons, with all sorts of abilities and everything coming their way. So we will hope to see that continue here in map 2. A lot of different terminology, but the rounds happen during the map, and then it is going to be the best of 3. So Chokers have put themselves up 1 map to none. So if they are able to pull off the victory here in this next map, they will claim the victory for the match and move to 2 and 3. If the Buccaneers come back and grab this next map, we will force the inevitable map 3, which then it is winner take all. Whoever wins that 3rd map will win the match for the day. Buccaneers are going to look to bounce back here and even things up to give them that chance to grab their match victory today too, and improve to 1 and 4, which will tie the Chokers and the Buccaneers. Chokers are going to continue to work every week to inch closer to that 500 win percentage, and then once they get there, it's all about adding on top of that and staying above the 500. And so if they are able to continue to take care of business today, they will get within 1 win. And we talked about a lot of the undefeated teams that are sitting on top of our pool. We have already faced so those really tough competition and really well put together teams from those other schools that we've seen are going to be in the rearview mirror. We're going to continue to get better as the season goes and cross our fingers to get into playoffs and hope that we see one of those teams be able to show them not only the improvement, but the Grace Harbor Choker program is something that means business here. And as I'm looking over shoulders, it looks like Ferdizzle LHC and Tobias were all able to be the top 3 in the leaderboards heading out of that last set for the Chokers. As you see, and Ivy was right there just in 5th place. So a really great showing from those top 3, top 4, and all 5 of our agents on the battlefield there on map 1. So Chokers are looking to continue that momentum, continue that confidence into map 2 here. What is happening right now is basically, I would assume probably, as I saw one of our players go, I would assume probably a lot of bathroom breaks happening. I definitely, with the warm-up that they get in before, most of our players have been in the arena since, I guess, I would say about 3:30. Some of them have even been in here since about 2:30. Getting ready for their match, and so you kind of get that adrenaline out of your system in map 1. Take a lot of bathroom breaks. They take a little bit of a break in between rounds, and now we're just waiting for everybody to join back up into the lobbies, as map 2 has already been chosen before. I cannot remember what it was. They told me as I walked in here, but I definitely have a terrible memory. So when it pops up on the screen that I'm looking at in front of me, I will know what map we are going to be heading to. But until then, your guess is going to be just as good as mine. There are definitely a couple that I can throw out there, but I'm not going to sound like I know exactly what I'm talking about because I do not remember. And this little piece of beard hair is always bothering me as it sticks out. And so if you ever see me messing with it, it's probably because I see it on the screen and really want to fix it. Anyways, we are in Thursday here of week 5. Valorant is currently going. If you are just now joining in with us, they do hold a 1-0 lead going into the 2nd map, so they look to finish off the match here in this map that they are going to be moving on to. Tomorrow on Friday, we will be having our Overwatch team coming in to the center to be taking on the no longer undefeated team that they were supposed to be facing this week. So they will be seeing a 3-1 team coming at them. Both our team, and I have to look and remember exactly who it was, but our opponent were undefeated going into last week. Our Overwatch team was able to stay undefeated, where our opponent dropped their match last week. So we are looking forward to that match this week. Really looking forward to a great matchup coming between them. But first and foremost, we want to make sure that we finish off this match today. So that will be coming shortly to you. It looks like we're pretty much loaded up on the lobbies, and so they should be launching this map 2 here shortly, which is going to be some great action coming your way. I'm looking right now, and now that is correct. Our Union County College the Owls are coming our way tomorrow. They were 3-0 going into last week, dropped their match, so it'll be the 3-1 Union County College Owls going up against your undefeated 4-0 Overwatch team from Grace Harbor College. So very exciting times coming. If you're just a esports fan in general, be sure to tune in tomorrow at 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, so 3 o'clock our time if you're hanging out with us over here in the Pacific Northwest, or even just on this side of the states. That'll be coming at 3 o'clock. They look to stay undefeated and continue to push. The biggest goal is to obviously win every single game, but their Week 9 matchup over there has been really interesting to watch because the Westchester Community College Vikings have been also undefeated through this whole season, and so it'll be a very interesting thing to see if both teams can stay undefeated go into that last week and be able to have one last duke off basically to see who's going to grab the group for themselves. And it looks like, looking over the shoulders, we're heading into agent picks right now, so we are getting ready for map 2. Once again, I did not catch the map name because I was snoozing on the job over here, but Chokers are holding a 1-0 lead right here, so they will look to try and finish it off here and grab their second map victory. And as stated before, if Buccaneers are able to grab off map 2, then they will move forward and go into map 3. I'm seeing the possibility of maybe some agent changes coming on from the team. Possibility, or we're just kind of circling through. Really cool cinematics that come with a lot of these different agents and being able to choose them, different skins and all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty fun to be able to watch, but I think that we're going to stay pretty much the same over here. It looks like our lineup is going to be exactly the same if they are all locked in right there. But it is going to be one that you want to be able to watch, and you're definitely going to want to keep your eyes on LHC and Gabs, as they were two of our top leaderboard getters there in map 1. We will be heading on to Ascent. There it is. I knew that it was probably going to be Ascent. I'm just kidding. I didn't know at all. But we will be heading into Ascent and forcing the Buccaneers to be on the attacking side first. So the job is going to be put forward in front of the Chokers to be able to defend both of those
Careful
sites
of the
that you
edges.
see there on your
Not
screen.
sure if I could catch you in time if you fell off. I mean,
And they look to try and
of course.
grab another good lead heading into the side swap, which will happen after round 12. So we will see how many rounds they're able to grab before that swap and see if they can head into that with a lead in the advantage.
Here. Here. Here.
planted.
Good exchange there from Tobias, able to grab the elimination. Puts Chokers up to a 4-2 advantage. The spike has been planted
One
by the
enemy
Buccaneers. LHC and Delta able to both eliminate the final Buccaneers, standing there
For you.
guarding the spike, so they're able to easily defuse and grab the first round victory. Gets them up to that advantage early and gets the confidence
Continue to
instilled
fight.
back into them.
Continue to win.
So they will look to continue to extend that
Help a
lead,
girl
like we
out
talked
with
about,
your
see how many they
cheers,
can
mate.
grab and how big of a lead they can have going into the side swap.
Here. Here.
No prisoners. Hawk out.
A lot of gunfire being exchanged, but no eliminations happen yet. Ivy's going to take a couple shots into that smoke to see if maybe he can see somebody peeking around that corner.
Yikes.
LHC gets a sniper
Here.
on one of the opponents from
Opponents.
Dawson Community College. Looks to try and grab another one. Is not quite able to drag the scope across. Is taking a lot of shots.
Reloading.
Tobias is able to come in and clean up that mess right there.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B. Flawless.
A flawless victory there for the Chokers in round 2, able to hop up to a 2-0 victory. Looks like they are picking up exactly where they left off on that first map, so they continue to push and go ahead, trying to just wrap this up in map 2. That is the ideal situation. You never want to get into a map 3 no matter what.
This is gonna be fun. Hawk out.
Here. Reloading.
There you see what we talked about earlier, Mark and Ping there from LHC letting his teammates know where that agent was that he was taking shots at. I believe it was Sova. And so the
Spike
rest of the
down
Jokers
A.
should know exactly where somebody is, or right around that area. As you saw, I believe it was for Dizzle that was able to get that kill. Sounded like the spike was dropped too from that agent that he was able to kill, so they could try and go and push on that site because they know the spike is there, and eventually the Buccaneers are going to have to pick that up and get it to a site plant area. Like LHC and Ferdizzle tried to push right there, came around the corner and were picked off by the Buccaneers. Ivy is able to
Spike
get that
down
blind
A.
out of the way real quick.
One enemy remaining.
Drops one, Tobias gets the other. Uses that ability to basically leech health off of the agent he had downed already.
Last player standing.
Looks in and happens to just look the wrong angle down.
10 seconds left.
Just happened to not be quite behind that box just enough as the Silva comes around the corner and is able to get a couple shots off on probably the shoulder right there. Grabs the round victory for the Buccaneers, so they draw closer, being able to make this a one-round game.
Together.
Dizzle was not able to make contact on his Hawk that blinds right there, as the Hawk was shot out of air before it made its blinds. Oh, just an untimely peek right there for Delta. And you see the exchange right there, as Salish for the Buccaneers was able to take down Dizzle, and Alex was right there to be able to take them down. Sage had the right play, knowing that they were coming around the corner, just happened to have two of them.
30 seconds left.
And there Brimstone was able to get enough shots on him.
Still in sight.
Both Chokers and Buccaneers still in a good position, as two of the top
10
players
seconds left.
for the Chokers are left with LHC and Tobias. And that Sova has definitely been the playmaker for the Buccaneers, and so they still have them left. But able to grab the win on an expired timer there. A little unusual with two agents still left, especially in a 2v2 right there. They were actually in a 3v2 advantage for the Buccaneers, but not able to take advantage of it and get that spike planted. So the timer ran out on them, and the Chokers will grab the round and go up to a 3-1 lead.
Spike down A.
One down.
With a big headshot before he's able to drift away right there.
One enemy remaining.
Saw the gun exchange, so knew that somebody had to have been there. Completes the 3K with 2 kills and 2 headshots there in the smoke.
Well, I reckon morale's gonna be pretty low over there.
Help a girl out. Cheers, mate. Let's watch him struggle. Stay down.
Buccaneers able to see where Gab was there around the corner and gets the first shots off on them. But once again, you see another exchange there, as the Chokers were able to take one of the agents for the Buccaneers also.
Healing you.
One thing we haven't seen from really either side yet, possibly from the Buccaneers, is we're not able to see it, and I haven't been tracking exactly to see if anybody comes back. As I was literally just going to say, we hadn't seen a revive from either of the Sages, at least from the Chokers the Sage. As I say that, there is a revive done on the Buccaneers side, so it was a 4v4, but Brimstone was brought back by that Sage, and so the Buccaneers will come back and have their advantage at 5
Spike
to
planted.
4. Spike has been planted by the Buccaneers. Chokers are going to kind of take their time and work into this site. They do have to get to the defuse. They know that there's at least one in there, probably two. Not able to grab that second kill. So
One
the
enemy
rest of the
remaining.
Chokers are going to have to rush in. They grab one kill, get to the defuse, start to defuse. Are they going to have enough time?
Last player standing.
Oh,
Clutch.
just barely not enough time. Aren't able to pull off the defuse.
Deep breaths, everyone.
Tried
Your
as much as they
hearts are
can, but the
pounding.
Buccaneers are going to grab that round and be able to pull within 2, as you can see up there in the top half of your screen. It'll be Chokers 4 and the Buccaneers 2 heading into round 7 here.
As one.
possession there for the Buccaneers. It is a good one as they're able to take down for Dizzle. They come around the corner firing hard as they know that Recon Bolt was able to see that LHC was there. LHC does have his ult though, uses it to get the Sage kill. Not only has grabbed 3 kills now, but has allowed his team enough time to rotate over with him to be able to give him some backup. So he is going to push with this ult ready. The daggers flying and ready to just absolutely do some damage.
Thirty seconds left.
Buccaneers have less than 25 seconds to get this spike planted. The possibility here is that they rotated over to site plant B. Good recon bolt shot right there, as they are able to probably see both of the chokers coming around the corner. LHC
One
push
enemy
forward,
remaining.
gets 1 kill with his daggers, is able to at least find the second one. Chokers will push on with that 2v1. Able to get the last kill, are going to rush to the spike, see if they have enough time to be able to defuse. Oh, just barely. I don't know if you could have made it any closer right there, but just barely able to defuse the spike before it detonates, so the chokers will grab that round, able to go up 5-2 here.
Cheers, mate. Help a girl out, would you? Cheers, mate.
We definitely saw that the attack phase was a strong suit for the chokers, as they were almost able to go completely flawless through their attack phase. Last map, oh, and he gets the snipe through the smoke. What a fantastic shot there from LHC. But as I was saying, strong suit is definitely on the attack end, so the bigger lead that they can draw here and really just want to stay in
One
advantage,
enemy
they're going to be in a
remaining.
really good spot when they switch
Spike
sides here.
down A.
Chokers looking to eliminate the last agent here for, oh, not quite able to pull off the flawless victory, but still in a really good spot with the 4v1. And you see the headshot right there from Delta to be able to finish off the round and start to expand that lead a little bit more, as they have a 4-round advantage heading into round 9 right here. Got 4 rounds until the switch. Oh, sorry, 3 rounds until the switch.
You better run, Silver. Healer down. Blinded.
Buccaneers inching closer here as they're able to trim down the 5-2 advantage to a 3-2 advantage here for the chokers.
One enemy remaining.
Goodbye.
And the 2K there from Ivy to finish off the round.
Don't sit down. We're not done yet.
Reloading.
On my mark. Here, find the weak point.
Here.
LHC holding down a very common angle for the attacking team to come out of. Looks like the Buccaneers are going to push somewhat hard here on site plant A.
Ay, corazón.
Dizzle gets another great down right there. LHC looked to have been out-sniped over there on his side of the map.
Sova removed.
Headshot there from Iva. Takes out that Sova, which is a big blow for the Buccaneers. That is their top player. Ivy gets another kill right there. And Ferdizzle was able to clean up the rest of the Buccaneers and grab another round victory for him as they continue to pull away here. Have a 6-round advantage. 2 out from the side swap, so trying to get to possibly a 10-2 going in, and just needing to grab 3 from the attack phase, which they've already shown that they're pretty prominent in.
Need a drop. Thanks. Enemy killed.
Nice shot there from LHC, the snipe around the corner.
Hawk out.
Shots being fired through that smoke, so Gab has a pretty good idea that there was somebody through there. Rotates here to possibly maybe see if they can find a flank. Delta was up on top of the wall and able to get a couple shots off there, but here is that heal coming from Sage for the chokers, so the revive on the choker side brings Delta right back immediately after being killed.
Cover going out.
Spike
Woof.
down mid.
Another great shot there from LHC has really started to feel it
30
basically with
seconds
that
left.
sniper in his hands.
One enemy remaining.
4.
Another snipe shot from LHC, looking to possibly grab another one. Ferdizzle steals it from him.
Last round before the switch.
Use everything you have. We lose it anyway. Here.
Together.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out.
Hawk out. The hunt begins. Blinded. Time to
Hunt. One down. Here.
healing.
Out.
Prepare for hellfire!
30 seconds left.
Nowhere to run!
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
No charges left.
No charges left.
Chokers are able to eliminate all the Buccaneers, so they'll get an easy defuse here with plenty of time this time.
Reloading. Reloading.
Not too much sweating going down and close to the wire there that time, so they're able to get the defuse done. Very
Switching
relaxed
sides.
right there. That'll be the end of the 12th round, so they will head into the side swap. Officially at the halfway mark, but Chokers look to try and wrap it up early here. Quick fire there at the beginning of the round. Takes out LHC right there early. Buccaneers go to a 5-4 advantage.
Cover going out.
One less.
Headshot there from Ferdizzle to even things up at 4-4.
Ending. That's three.
Another big shot from Ferdizzle is able to
One
get the
enemy
Chokers back to
remaining.
the advantage. Grabs a headshot, almost is able to cap off the round there again. Spike has been planted though, so that Brimstone is going to have to push the Chokers eventually to try and get the defuse. They should know
Wall raised.
somewhat of the whereabouts here of them. Well placed wall there from Sage, as there's only 2 angles to be able to come from for Brimstone. Ivy grabs that final kill and is allowed. Spike is going to detonate, but it does not matter as all the agents have been eliminated on the Buccaneers side. So they're able to grab the first round victory of the side swap and look to grab 2 more here to finish off not only map 2, but able to grab the match victory 2-0. So Chokers are going to look to push there.
I got yous, okay? Finished. Hawk out. Reloading.
Cutting their vision.
Shadows traveling.
Buried for
Oh,
use.
the Reyna for the Buccaneers was able to get a first couple shots off on Ferdizzle, but turns around, is able to exchange more blows, grabs another kill after, is currently running on a 2K, looking
One
to possibly
enemy
grab
remaining.
another, gets another headshot, knows where the last Buccaneer is going to push in a little bit to try and grab the last Cypher, gets the blind sent in, is not able to make contact on it. I think we're getting a little bit of end game being played here from the Buccaneers as the Cypher's kind of trying to get away and keep his guns.
Flawless.
Ivy is able to find them and get that last final kill and get the flawless victory heading
Match
into
point.
match
One
point
more.
here for
Then
the
first
Chokers.
shout on me. Gun here.
Take everything.
Jokers are gonna plant. LHC is able to get a kill through the smoke, forces one out, where Tobias is able
One
to
enemy remaining.
kill their Sage. Ferdizzle gets a kill, looking to finish off the last Buccaneer here. Ferdizzle gets popped coming around the corner, but a 4v1 advantage is looking good for the Chokers to be able to possibly grab the final round they need.
Blocking sight.
Checking all the angles, trying to find it, and LHC is able to
Attackers
grab
win.
the final kill there as they are able to grab the 13-2 victory there on map 2. Map 2 will give them their second map victory of the match, which will seal the match for the Chokers, and the Chokers are able to improve to 2-3 on the season. You see the scoreboard there in front of you. Another great showing there from the Chokers is being in the top half, 3 of their players being in the top 4. A really great showing, especially there from LHC, the 25-5 and 1 assist for him. Wow, what a great showing from the Chokers here today. Able to, as we say, improve their record to 2-3, so they grab their second victory of the season. A lot of great, and you see great sportsmanship there from both teams, as the Buccaneers are asking to just play the third round for fun, so that'll be great. We'll see if the Chokers are able to stick around and do that, but a fantastic victory there as they're able to improve to 2-3 on the season. Hopefully move themselves up a little bit in that pool and continue to chip away at some of those top teams that have the lead. Ultimate goal always in mind is to get into the playoffs, and once you get into the playoffs, anything can happen there. So Chokers will continue to climb up those rankings and see if they can inch their way into the playoffs. One game out now of evening up at a 500 win record and being even at 3-3. So they will look to come back next week and have that same intensity, that same play, and obviously, as you saw, that same kind of communication and teamwork in their matchup next week, which will be Thursday, same time, same place, where they will be taking on the Calhoun Community Warhawks. The Warhawks really have a great season so far in their pool, so it'll be a really good test for the Chokers, as the Warhawks are currently sitting at also at 1-4. So they must have finished up their match today, so they actually lost today, so they'll be sitting at 1-4. So the Chokers look to come and be able to follow up. I was thinking of a different team when I saw Calhoun, but they look to follow up their win this week and see if they can get to 500 next week. Once you get there, then it's all about being able to add and separate from those losses. So a great showing today from the Valorant team here at Grays Harbor College, as we talked about 2 great additions to the team in the form of Tobias and IV being able to really booster that starting lineup. We will see if that continues again next week here at 4 o'clock again. Same time, same place. Join us on our Twitch stream. Whether you're here for us live or you're checking us out on YouTube afterwards, thank you once again for all the support that you were able to bring to us today. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we will see you again online here pretty soon. Oh, are they going to third match? You know what? They're going to go a third match, so I'm going to go and get ready for some things that we got going on tonight, but we will continue to run the stream, and you'll be able to just check out and see what's going to happen here in the third match. So there's not going to be any commentating coming for you, which I'm sure half of you sitting at home are going to be like, great, we don't have to listen to this guy anymore. I'm right there with you. But we will show you their third match coming up here as they're going to play and get some extra practice in. And then we will join you, like I said, again, back here at 3 o'clock next week. So thank you so much for joining us, and enjoy some extra Valorant coming your way.
Alright, you're playing raids, right?
Wait, our yeah, our audio is gonna be over the stream. All right.
Oh, what? Alright, let's go.
Using this for practice, and I'm gonna play Sova. Get used to
Oh,
him.
don't play Sova, don't play Sova. Sova is the worst agent on Split.
Yeah, split is bad for Sova. You have only default.
I
Go
can
with,
Viper.
like Sage.
I think smoke.
I think the S smoke. Won't you be Astra?
Oh, I could be Astra, yeah. What do you want to play Delta? If you could choose any agent right now,
No clue. I like
You want-
Omen a
you-
lot.
then play Omen. I can just use. I think I should play Viper if he's playing Omen.
Yeah. I have a lot of smokes. No
Yeah,
Sentinels. Oh no, yeah, we'll have a Sentinel,
Or
but that's fine.
Sage. Alright, we're going
We-
for this. Wait, the
Mhm.
Discord chats are going in the
Yeah.
stream? Oh, sweet. Oh, okay. So you can say anything you want? No
That's fine.
fair. Up, brothers.
Is this
Oh,
the
he's got
part where we
raised.
start irrationally swearing every 5 seconds?
Yes. We gotta get us banned off Twitch. It's a speed run.
But hey,
Yeah, I'm just gonna
it's
do
a true
something fun.
flex. It's a true flex getting banned off Twitch.
A good thing for Sage is just to wall right here. I mean, yeah, walling first round is good. Well, but they want us to go easy.
I
Should
can
we
wall
just
mid. I can wall mid. I can wall mid. I got it.
so should we just try not to use many abilities? Just try to go pure gunplay.
Nah.
No, use abilities.
Try to take it as like a
Just-
little bit of
We're
a
going
practice
easy
for
on 'em.
ourselves too, but
Yeah, it's a practice for ourselves work together.
Split is like my map. I fucking love this map.
I don't.
I love this map so much. It's a. I think that's just like the original one. They're coming A, for sure.
I'm running. I'm
Like
running.
they're running up ramp.
Are they on site already?
Yeah.
Oh god, they're from the little drop down area
Enemy
with the ropes. I don't know what it's called.
Last
Oh.
player standing.
It's up heaven and hell.
Spike planted.
Nice. Sova was hell. They're not up rafters, I don't think. I think these two are both. Oh, he is.
Yeah, I heard him step.
He dropped.
He dropped.
Nice 180, dog. One screens. Yeah, like down below. Yeah, you gotta give yourself enough time.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta either run or get
One enemy remaining.
nice.
Bye, Tidy.
Just die, just die.
I dinked him 33. How?
I didn't hit him. I don't know how. I think it's through the wall when he.
Only 33? No, don't.
Okay.
Judge. No, don't.
I'm
Don't
doing
do
it.
though.
I'm
Don't
doing
do
it.
though. Don't do it. Don't
I'm
do
doing it. I'm doing it.
You are a
If they-
horrible person.
If they're going A, they're done for.
I can one mid again.
He has time because he's
That's how
diamond.
this game works. That's how this game works.
Oh,
Then what do you want me to wall? They're coming B.
Okay. I'm just leaving A. No,
Decent, but has a long cooldown.
hold on. I'm pulling this with a judge.
I'm dead, by the way.
They might go A. They might go A. Are you sure?
No, there's a lot here. So.
Yeah, they're coming out. They're out. They're out.
Spike down B.
What happened?
I know. I'm going
Last
A.
player
You have him.
standing.
They're lit. 66 and 20.
deal with my
That's a
car.
frenzy.
Spike planted.
him, bro. I had nothing I
push him.
could do. Sad. Just judge him.
Now I
Oh,
know
we can
how
do it too.
annoying
We can
that
do a
is.
4v5.
Well, we can.
Yeah. I mean,
I,
yeah, you're good. I can buy. Are we all buying?
I'm literally
I can
just
just
weight
eagle.
on your shoulder.
I can't buy it since I bought
I'll just
last.
eagle. You want a fancied eagle?
I'm not going that way anymore. I don't trust it. I've died both times.
So
The-
cool, dude. I think they're going A.
yeah, it is.
Enemy spotted A.
Are they on site and everything?
Close to. They are now. I don't know how I missed him. I hit him for 97. Viper.
Are they up heaven?
This could have been healed now. They aren't.
They're walled this, don't they?
Oh my god, that crosshair is
Spike
awful.
planted.
That's the default here.
Multiple enemies A.
Eek me. There's one ramp.
Nice dink. He's up ramp.
Last player standing.
God. My aim is so bad.
Dead. They have Moolah.
Poison's on.
Flawless.
Yeah. They're trying after. That's fine.
Yeah, yeah. It's all good. I can lock down A if you want, but I
Let
think
them
B's better.
try to get through me.
Wait, what Phantom do you have?
I have Oni.
I'll be good.
It looks blue over here.
I should at least buy full armor Delta. Yes.
You want a cool one?
Here, take it. Just look at that thing.
What is it?
The Elder Flame.
Oh yeah.
I can feel it.
They come beat you.
That's A.
Oh, okay. Weird.
Enemy spotted A.
Does this wall work? Yeah, that wall works. We can't really play trades, just so you know.
I know.
Are they actually there?
There's some here. Stimmy. We got Brim. We got 3 at least.
How?
120, up in heaven already. How is he heaven? He went ropes. Cypher's one hit. Close 7. Could be behind that box. You gotta hide, he's gonna free fire you.
Spike down
Good.
A.
Nice, good job.
Well,
One enemy remaining.
Unknown. Could be ramps or something.
Last player
Heaven.
standing.
Heaven. Back CT. You have a need to. Play with
No, but I was like,
30 seconds left.
Get ghost screens.
Get yourself together. You can't fall apart now.
Alright, what do we got? What do we got?
that was
we got
actually pretty
money.
cool.
That was
Like
pretty
when I
cool.
went around like that.
Yeah. Here, if you want the Elder Flame
Shit.
thing, can you sell that?
I accidentally hurt myself.
And then buy me?
Thank you.
Thank you. There you go. You can't miss with that thing.
I mean, you can't.
Wall raised.
There be BB.
I'm just gonna flank him. Don't flank with me. Don't flank with me. Don't flank.
They're on site already.
Yeah, all of them.
A lot.
He's up close to me.
Nice shot.
One enemy remaining.
Was main.
Was what? Why is he there? That's so weird. Don't peek at me as an op.
V1, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I know, but we still we want money. Yeah.
Is he on the right?
Yeah.
Oh
We
my
just
goodness.
lost a lot of money from that.
It's
Alright,
fine.
alright. Mid, we can buy him if you want. At least buy full armor. How do you forget you're on attacking? Like,
They
no, the
forgot.
opper that raised opping said, yeah, he was like, oh, I forgot I was on attack. Probably A. Or they have op.
They do. Why are they
Yeah, A.
why are they still holding that with an op after? Okay, that's weird. But yeah, we can't play trades, so and stuff. Yeah, they're coming A, I think. They're main. Yeah, I think they're on main right now. Nice kill.
They have
Wait, there's
site,
more.
right?
They're running away. They're running away. Running away.
Yep.
2 of them, at least.
Nope, they were
Don't
just
think-
holding it with an op.
Yeah, I
Spike
just did something to
planted.
kick him.
There's only one site. Let's push him.
Yeah, push them together. And yeah, nice, just defuse. Like wall. And they're coming from main. To your right.
Last player standing.
Oh, they planted everything.
Yeah, you got half. You got half.
Fire in the hole!
Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
Nice, you win. What's up?
Clutch.
Yeah, go. I'll take it.
Do it yourself.
That was terrifying.
He hit you once with a. Someone hit you once, like with like a nade or something. Yeah.
They want to buy me and get a gun again.
Anyone have funds? Thank you.
Wait, I don't have. Yeah.
No, we're just trading for the Elder Flame.
Oh, I don't have the money. I don't have money. Doug. Oh no,
Let us
I.
take the lead here.
I don't have money
Oh.
anymore.
It's okay, he can buy you next. He can buy you next. He has a lot. Somebody want me to wall that? Don't wall it yet, Sage. Don't wall it yet. They're going to A, but I'm rotating now. Oh, they're not. There's Sage. They have util here. Lot B.
Nowhere to run!
Ball drop ball.
Barrier created.
They're going A. They're planning A.
Yeah, they're playing A.
Spike planted.
It's Cypher. It's always Cypher.
Yeah, we just gotta watch out for that. They're really predictable. He's behind. Oh!
Last
There's a friend
player
on my body.
standing.
That's not good. One bullet.
You will not kill my ally!
How did I miss him? I like. He jumped and still hit me twice in the legs.
You're up.
Yeah.
Stay safe. We're going back in.
Also,
Oh,
wait,
he can
Paris,
fight
were you guys spectating me when that Brim killed me on like B site when we were playing Ascent? He like literally was running. Like he definitely never stopped. And he
And
didn't
he had a
stop
bite.
moving. He like flipped right to me. I need a buy.
You should buy at least full armor, Delta.
I trying to save money for the next round.
They have up now.
Okay.
Yep.
That's not. Don't peek. Don't peek.
Yeah.
Wall
With the
raised.
delay, I heard that as I got shot.
There's a lobby.
Yeah, I'm going behind him
Coming
mid.
B too.
Spike down B.
Oh, they're walled in. Oh, okay. One's on site with Marshall.
Last player
Of
standing.
course he's down there. As soon as I look away from that angle, he's
One
mid. He's mid.
enemy remaining.
You literally just diffuse. Just hold it.
Just
Just hold it.
defuse,
Just hold it. Just hold it.
At least half it.
Just hold it all the way. He only has an
Keep
option.
your
He
head down.
can't get to you.
Put your head down. Put your head down. Put your head down.
Nice. He's
Yeah,
fine.
it's coming main. You win.
Clutch.
Good job. We win.
Yeah.
I know what must
It's all
be
good.
done.
I'm just gonna win the. I'm just gonna win the op fight. I'm just gonna win the op
Yeah,
fight.
I'm kind of bored. Don't try to win the up fight.
Nah, I'm just gonna win it.
Don't.
If I admit it,
What can we buy here? We might have to save.
I can full buy.
I can buy a deagle. Just nade it instantly and push up and then get him out on a
Take
angle.
out Cypher's tools.
Okay, here I can do this then. No,
Alright, I put my wall up. I'm gonna run A.
I didn't buy anything. I am
Wall's
serious.
up.
Bomb buddy out.
One person high D. They have double off. Okay.
Multiple
It's
enemies.
okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's alright. It's
Come in A.
alright.
Come in A. Come in A.
There's a
They're on A side already.
there's stuff mid. I don't have any gun at all. I have a literal classic.
Sage is planning already.
Spike planted.
So was that B?
Stage backside.
It's walled off for me. It's walled off here.
Satisfied.
Where's the planet? Oh, here it is.
Prepare for hell.
Oh, okay.
Fire in the hole.
Last player standing.
Oh, okay. What the heck is this game?
Oh my god, it's still there?
Yeah,
That's so unfortunate. I literally.
it's.
Even with numbers, anything
I
can
can
still
play A.
happen.
Anything there.
Remember that.
No, that's fine. I got it. I got it.
No, you should play B. You have your nade and everything.
No, my nade is better here.
Actually, can you buy me this?
My nade is better here, Andrew.
That was in team chat, by the way.
Oh shit.
Can you buy me?
I'm not even gonna
Never
bother
mind.
typing it out again.
You can copy paste, you know.
I'm not gonna bother.
Snuff them out.
I'm kind of late to get my wall, so I'm
Now
gonna
we're
save my wall.
now we're hard stacking. It's A.
Wall raised.
I'm just gonna.
Stuff
Well,
B,
I mean-
raises B.
Yeah, it's stuff mid too. But I also have. There.
Raises still B. I can put wall up.
One here, one here, two more here.
They're breaking wall. Coming screens. Rope swing.
Go get him.
Oh yeah, that's just gonna stay here with me. Chill here with me, dog.
One's
Battle
rope.
out. Satchel up.
One's up top heaven.
Last player standing.
2 or 3 heaven. They have ops. You're just gonna watching this.
Look, I'm just like, they only have ops. Like, what is this
Yeah,
practice
it's
for
because
them?
they're not playing practice. Because if they're practicing, they'd be trying to do execute and stuff. This is just want to win because they know we're down players. So all I have to do is get a pick or two, and then it's, you know, they're playing like that. It's kind of a dumb strategy because they're just trying to win this game instead of practicing like we let them. It's
Yeah.
all good.
Alright, then we just have to beat him.
Doug, I literally spammed so much through the smoke and only did 21. That's tough. Like him.
Yeah, just make sure you can buy next. Oh. I don't
No,
know.
you can't. No, you can't. Don't buy light. No, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's A. It's A.
Good flash. You don't need to be aggressive. You're gonna give him a pick. You don't need to be aggressive. Yeah. They always flank though, and they plant opposite side.
I'm literally behind the wall, man. Seriously, what is this Illinois ping?
where you
Like, I don't know why do you, they're all in A. They're going A.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't even practice for them. They're just trying to win this game.
Yeah, and then
Like,
all they're
it's
doing is opping. They're just op crutching. Like, literally.
Yeah,
So just
give
be
me
careful in
Jet.
defense.
Give me.
Last player
Yeah,
standing.
go. Next time.
Spike planted.
Yeah, no, we're fine.
Could be heaven.
Stand
Nice
down.
shot. They're hard flanking you with a lot. Nice try, nice try.
Yeah, it's a nice try.
I honestly want to ask them if they're trying to practice or if
Last
they just
round
want to
in
get
the
picks
half.
and win rounds.
Spend everything.
They're just trying to get picks and win.
Because then afterwards they're like, "Well, we beat up a diamond team."
Yeah, with 4 people.
Just watch. Yeah, they're gonna post to Reddit. Me and the boys crushing, destroying diamonds in ranked, smurfing.
And a
So funny.
4v5, dog. Like, wait a second. No, Delta, go away, go away.
I can ult here instantly.
Now go. I need heals. Just wall.
Barrier created. Healing you.
A lot of smokes here.
Somebody out.
Don't get in my way.
Wait,
Yeah,
how
they're
does
going
he
B,
hit
they're
that?
going A, they're going A,
144 on
they're
Cypher.
going A.
144.
Just rotate A, Sage. Nice, just hide. They're gonna up you from the long angle. No, don't come here. Cancel, 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 cancel. Yeah, no, just hide, just hide. Tell me if they're going A or not.
And then Cypher's max 100 health. No, they're going through A. They're going A. Yeah, they're on A.
Last player standing.
Phew.
Spike down.
Like, they're
A.
only hopping. It's so cringe.
Toxin screen down.
30 seconds left.
Toxins going up.
Like, how is this
Spike
even fun
planted.
for them? Cypher's up heaven.
No fuel. Not enough fuel. No fuel.
They're gonna peek
Poison
that.
orb emitting. Poison's
That's
off.
last round.
Just go for it.
Poison orb emitting.
To your right.
Poison's off. Dead. Poison
I would like
orb
practice my
emitting.
ass, dog.
One enemy remaining.
Poison's off.
You trying to practice, or you just trying to get picks with ops in a 4v5?
Switching
This
sides.
time. Have any patterns emerged yet?
No answer.
Like, are you
Y'all
guys gonna
are-
be just trying to op like this in a practice match when you actually playing games?
Someone get the spike.